They are beheading children. They are burning down churches. They are compromising women. They are trafficking hundreds of thousands of people over there in Nigeria, but nobody's talking about it. And then we ask why. Why is nobody talking about the atrocities and the ethnic cleaning of Christians over there in Nigeria, black Christian families under siege in Nigeria, and nobody's talking about it?
The United States designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern for the purpose of genocide against Christian population. This means that the US is now going to start official procedural proceedings against Nigeria in some strategic interests.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Okay guys, don't waste much of time. I would like us to go straight down to this news. Wonder shall never end. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that man is running scatter because Donald Trump has designated Nigeria as a concerned country over the genocide attack. Bro, Nigeria don't run up and down. No, like you guys know what is going on concerning the killing of Christians in Nigeria. You know, I did a video showing you guys how this pastor was threatened by these terrorists for calling on Donald Trump to come and save them. Now, Donald Trump hears the cry of the Christians in Nigeria. Although before now, America, they've been calling out the Nigerian government. What is going on in Nigeria? Why are Christians being killed in Nigeria? Why is the government not doing anything about it? Now, I want to play you guys a video of this APC chieftain. APC chieftain Adamu Gaba confirmed everything Donald Trump said. Adamu Gaba said, the Muslims don't need to be hungry for what Donald Trump said, because it is true that the Christians, they are killing Christians in northern part of Nigeria. Anyways, let me give you guys a chance to watch this video. I will show you guys Donald Trump writing. I will just put it somewhere here to see for yourself. But first, watch the video. See what happened. Hear what Adamu Gaba and this white man, hear what they said concerning what is going on in Nigeria. Bro, Christians are quiet in Nigeria. But I'm so angry. Why I'm angry is that Christians don't want to wake up and fight for themselves. They are waiting for evil to open so that the evil will come and fight for them. Seriously? Make una just they play. Christians, make una they play. Watch this video. The Nigerian government now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they run into scatter because Donald Trump will soon sanction Nigeria. Just wait for it. Let me give you guys a chance to watch this video.
They are beheading children. They are burning down churches. They are compromising women. They are trafficking hundreds of thousands of people over there in Nigeria, but nobody's talking about it. And then we ask why. Why is nobody talking about the atrocities and the ethnic cleaning of Christians over there in Nigeria, black Christian families under siege in Nigeria, and nobody's talking about it? I'll tell you why. Because it's not part of their agenda. It's because they don't have the word Palestine or Gaza or Israel labeled to it. So I guess the atrocities over there in Nigeria are not nearly as valuable as a child over in Palestine losing their lives. These atrocities are being performed by jihad Islamists. Not only are they taking the lives of Christian women and Christian children and Christian babies and compromising wives in front of their husbands and beheading their children in front of their mothers. It's also noted that 60,000 peaceful Muslims that did not agree with what they are doing and the horrific crimes that they are creating, it seems that those Muslims have lost their lives as well. To the administration and the government of Nigeria, this is disgusting. How you can allow these women's and children's lives to be taken just because that they are praying to their Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, inside a church is beyond humane and absolutely disgusting. And all of those children all around the world, all around this country that have been yelling, free, free Palestine, is any of you paying attention? Where is free, free Nigeria? Why aren't you guys stepping up now? Why aren't you calling this out? Why aren't you using your voice to call out the government and the administration over Nigeria for taking the hundreds of thousands of lives of Christian women and Christian children over there? And where is the black community? Where is the black community that is not speaking up for their own? Why is it taking some white guy over here in the middle of New York City to bring attention of this to the rest of the world? Do your own research. Do your own homework. Mommies and children are being taken, trafficked, compromised, burned in churches while they're praying. Children and mommies are losing their lives at an unalarming rate. And if we don't do anything about this now, the ethnic cleansing is going so fast, there'll be none of them left for any of us to save.
The United States designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern for the purpose of genocide against Christian population. This means that the US is now going to start official procedural proceedings against Nigeria in some strategic interests where Nigeria is a concern, especially in the area of weapons deployment, because they believe that some of the official weapons that is being supplied to Nigeria find its way into the hands of these terrorists that are committing such genocide. So an action is going to be taken against them. One of the sorts of concern with that designation is that the President of the United States, Donald Trump, is not just standing on the CPC designation. He is also requesting that the House Appropriation Committee chairman and some of the committee responsible, like Tom Riley, to sit down and come back and report to him. And he claims that he will not stand idle by to see fellow Christians are being killed in Nigeria. Most possibly, there is a program or a plan for the boots to be on the ground in order to help prevent the genocide. Most possibly, this is also one of the factors that they are likely going to consider. It means that the general failure of Nigerian leadership may lead to the US boots on the ground in Nigerian soil. And this is very, very damaging to this country. So it means that there is a general vote of no confidence on the current leadership system of the country. They believe that there is a general failure of leadership to provide security of life and property, and that they must do something extra to be able to help in provision of this protection for the life and property of some of the citizens in Nigeria that they're concerned about, especially the Christians. And I believe that's what it's trying to do. So here is what I want to say. The Muslims in this country should not see this as a direct attack against them. Rather, it's a direct attack against the militant terrorist organization. So, and there should be no issue of anger pointed towards some Christian population simply because of this is happening, but rather there should be a general consensus and understanding between the citizens of Nigeria, so that we should all understand that there is a failure of leadership in the country, especially the political leadership and the security leadership, to provide the necessary protection that is required for a peaceful and prosperous society. And that is what led us to this problem. So the problem should be viewed from the lens of being generic, not from the lens of being religious division, that will lead to religious division between the Christians and the Muslims. And do not forget, the only interest group that went to the United States to present in the US Congress this concern are the Christian population. Possibly, if there is a Muslim population's delegation that also found their way to the Congress and expressed concern about the genocidal killings that takes place against Muslim population in Nigeria by the same terrorists, maybe that designation will have also happened. So we shouldn't tag it as one religion trying to confront the other, or Christians are trying to confront the Muslims in Nigeria. No, we should see it as the citizens that are supposed to be protected by the security and the leadership of the state that has failed, and that is why the US is trying to do that. And the US is likely doing that because only the Christian population went and reported the issue, to the Congress. Should the Muslim also go and report, they may likely be designated. So this should not instigate any religious differences in Nigeria, but rather it is something that all of us share, that there is a general failure of leadership, both in the political class, most especially the political class, then of course also the security, particularly the political class, because the political class are supposed to provide all the necessary resources for the security to function. But the political class has failed to provide these things, focus on corruption and stealing, and that is why the security are failing, which is leading to the massive rise and general killings by the terrorists. So this should not instigate the citizens against one another. Rather, we know where the problem is. It's coming from the failure of the political class. Thank you.
Okay, guys, you watch this video. See, all I have to say is Christians just need to defend yourself, because if you see this video, what are those people shouting, "Free Palestine, free Palestine, free Palestine"? Oh, is it because Nigeria is no threat to them? That's why you see they are not chanting free Nigeria, free Nigeria. Now, if not for Donald Trump, bro. Anyways, let me just end this video for now. I have a video of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Come and hear what he said. That man, he had RIP. Oh God, that man, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. You know, go better for that man. Innocent Nigerians are dying on a daily basis. This man, no, they not see, he not send the citizens. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he don't send Nigeria people. My God. Anyways, let me end this video for now. Please share this video, give it a thumbs up. God bless Donald Trump. May God bless him. Yeah, I will tell I get to tell him that. May God bless Donald Trump. May God bless her. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.